Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to Balloon Market Buzz on partyworldwide.net. And as you can see, we are joined by the Queen of Balloons. Yes, it is Sue Bowler. Sue, thank you very much for coming in.
My pleasure.
Now, we have been asking everybody that comes on Balloon Market Buzz to tell us what their thoughts are on the state of the industry. So I think the state of the industry from the Balloon Queen is going to be great. So no pressure. How is the industry, Sue?
I think the industry's in a really good place. We've obviously got some issues going on, but hopefully we're addressing those. But in terms of the positive sides of the balloon industry, I think we're doing extremely well. I think that balloons are trending very high. You look at all the major retailers in their campaigns are using balloons as part of their advertising campaigns. Predominantly they're working with 3-foots and obviously the big impact of those. So 3-foots are huge in terms of in terms of the fact that they are being used a lot as well as being a big balloon.
They are also very big, yes.
They're very big, but seriously, they are very, very popular and really are, and confetti-filled 3-foots too. Yeah. I think the organic trend is set in stone and it's continuing to grow. Our friends from Australia are still producing some fabulous concepts with that style of decor, and I think we're all learning greatly from them. Absolutely beautiful. Lots of custom colouring, which I absolutely adore.
What do you mean custom colouring?
So we take a regular colour balloon and then we make it into a different colour. So we put a balloon inside a balloon. Yes. A lot of it's pastel, which is beautiful. So a lot of white's being used over colours and creating these beautiful pastel tones. The chrome the chrome balloon have added such a richness to so much decor, and it's just a key touch. So gold is particularly one of the biggest trends as an accent detail for lots of different things, particularly weddings. And the chrome balloon is perfect for that. So, you're not talking about a whole room filled with gold balloons, but just those little, attention to details, those little added touches, which when you look at the organic style and you see those just little extra touches of the gold running through it, absolutely beautiful. Balloons and flowers, which is great because obviously that's linking us up to other industries. So, I've done quite a lot of my own style with that. I recently, on the Qualitex wedding masterclass, one of my designs is a wedding hoop where I introduce lots of custom colouring and flowers and greenery, and that has been a massive hit. And and I taught the same class in Germany recently, and there were many florists on that course who absolutely adored it. So you can see that we're integrating balloons. So where potentially there might have been some resistance or sort of crossover between balloons and flowers, if we can put those together, we can really grow a different market as well.
So you're talking about sort of balloons, in your hoop example, for instance, balloons and then flowers within the balloons, not actually inside the balloons.
No, just added accent detail. Okay. So the design, it's quite interesting when you make a design like that when you start off with just the balloons and then you introduce other textures. So for mine, I'll add in maybe some confetti balloons just as some accent detail. And then I'll take the greenery. And as soon as you add any greenery into that, it completely transforms it from sort of quite flat, and it suddenly adds in this lovely texture. And it means that you can take the greenery and you can bring that accent off the hoop. And so rather than putting in a big balloon, which can make the hoop look sort of an odd shape, just by bringing that off, it can just transform it. And then when you add just those few little flowers, you don't have to put a lot in there. The whole thing looks beautiful. It really transforms it. So, I'm very excited about the industry. I think that, I've had some really good offers from, opportunities with the corporate market, using balloons for their campaigns, for press launches. I just think that balloons are very, very trendy and spectacular, and we will see that growth continue.
I think the perception has definitely changed over the last few years.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, I did a corporate event only a few days ago, and I obviously put in my design and my concept and my quote, and they came back and yeah, that was absolutely fine. But it wasn't until they saw it and then they said, wow, we absolutely get that this is an art form. It's not, you know, it's not a party balloon. It is absolute art form. And I actually got straight away from the director of the company who said, right, I need those at my wedding in 2 months' time, because he said, I want something different. And when I left yesterday, they said, we'll definitely be calling you again. So, you know, you can see that they just absolutely loved what it does for their event. You know, so I just think, yeah, we're in a really good place, definitely.
Okay, that's absolutely fantastic. Well, Sue, thank you very much for your State of the Nation address there as the Queen of Balloons. That's it from us this time on Balloon Market Buzz. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.